In this video, we're installing blow-off adapters on our AMG. We're gonna show you how to install them, and then we're gonna give you some sound clips. Okay, let's go ahead and start with looking at our kit. We have 2 adapters, we have 6 bolts, and we have 4 O-rings. We have a big one and a small one for each side. As far as the tools go, we have a ratchet, we have an extension, an adapter socket, and we have a T30, a 5mm Allen key, and another 5mm Allen key. But this is the stuff that is really gonna help out. So whenever I had a Porsche GT4, Porsche recommends that you put a little bit of this grease on some of the O-rings so it could seal it, and that's what we're gonna do right here. We're gonna put some air filter sealing grease on these O-rings. It's gonna help them stay there, and it's also gonna provide a nice sealing surface. All right, let's get started with installation. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this cover right here, slowly pry up, and it comes right off. So we're going to remove these 3 bolts, and we're going to break the torque on them first. And we're going to do that for all of them ahead of time. I put this blue paper towel down here because you don't want to drop a bolt down there. I've done it and it's really hard to find it. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this O-ring, I'm going to put a little bit of this grease on my hand. I'm going to go over it. And again, you might not have to do this, but this is going to add just an extra layer of sealing. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to coat this. Now this kit was $32, so I'm hoping that stuff will work. Now I'm going to push it down a little bit more because it popped up. So the bottom O-ring is sitting in there nicely, but the top one has fallen off quite a bit. So I'm not sure if it's just kind of a cheap one, but it's not really wanting to stay there, and we don't want this to get sucked in there. So I'm not going to install this O-ring. I know it could leak. I'm just going to see what happens, but I'm not going to risk it getting sucked in there and damaging stuff, so we're not doing that one. But we're still going to test all this out. We're going to have the number up, and then we're going to go ahead and install it like that. I'm going to put our OEM one like this. All right, it's a little tough to get this centered with the cardboard guard here. And that's it for that one. So there is an orientation to the adapter. Now, this one says 2 on the top, but depending on the one you buy, it's going to go only one way. For this one is, if you see, the opening is right here, and then the opening is right there, and there's no opening on the top. So we're going to put this in here, and then we're going to put our original setup right here. And now that we've got everything in there, that's when we're going to tighten everything down, but you want to do it in a sequence. So what I'm going to do is, until I feel some resistance, I'm going to stop, and you're going to go to the next one. And you're going to do that till they all have some resistance. And what we're doing is we're applying equal pressure. And now we're going to go ahead and tighten them down. All right, guys, I've been driving around for about 10 minutes, and it's fun. So let me show you. It's a lot of fun. Not too much, in my opinion. It's like, it's got a nice swoosh. And that's it, guys. You tell me what you think of it in the comments. We appreciate you watching. I'm also going to put the link where you can buy it in the description. And again, thank you for watching another mod done to our AMG. You guys take care, stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon.